And I want you to know that you don't have to understand everything to believe in something. You know, I don't know how microwaves work. It kind of seems like magic to me, right? You take a cup of coffee that you forgot and it's cold, and you stick it in there and you hit start because that just does 30 seconds, and that's magic in itself, right? You don't have to push all the numbers, and you hit start and it microwaves it, and 30 seconds later it's hot. And I don't know how that works, but I know it's hot. And some of you've kind of doubted because then you put that food or that drink to your mouth and like, whoa, that's hot. Like you're surprised that it's hot. Now, I don't know how the microwave works, but I know that it works. And when John saw the linen clothes laid out and he saw the napkin over there and he and Peter are standing there and they're looking at this, John didn't understand everything that was happening, but he believed. And it made all the difference. It made all the difference in the world. Years ago when I was much younger, I didn't understand everything that I've come to understand about God's Word. It's been my joy over these last several years to study and present God's Word to groups of people like you, and that's a great privilege that I have. And through that, I've come to know a lot more about God's Word, and I've come to appreciate a lot more about books like the book of John. But when I was just a boy, and I didn't understand everything that I do now, I believed, and it made a difference in my life. And you don't have to understand everything to believe in something. And some of you right now, you don't understand how this is going to work out. Your life's a total wreck. It's an absolute mess. You know how I know? Because I'm your friend on Facebook, and you just put it all out there for us to see what's going on, right? You're like, I don't understand how this is, what's going to happen? I can't tell you. I don't know. But here's what I do know. That when you believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, that it points you home. It points you home. John said, I've written these things that you might believe Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you might have life in His name.